Oh, and it's a constant peeling off of coaches. No, it's not going to help us. The players on the field, no, and team, who's a so deficient.
Of course.
Me, but have a car say me between the Ayew brothers, no, na me Hope and Dream chain,
Jordan.
Jordan mu a chain.
Ayew.
Andre. Dede.
In this video, I'll talk to you about Mensah Bonsu's stake on the Ayew brothers, and then the sacking of Chris Hughton, and what she thinks about Ghana football. And I'll give you a reaction on what I think on that. So let's get started now, guys.
Oh, and it's a constant peeling off of coaches. No, it's not going to help us. The players on the field, no, and team, who's a so deficient.
Of course.
Me, but have a car say me between the Ayew brothers, no, na me Hope and Dream chain,
Jordan.
Jordan mu a chain.
Ayew.
Andre. Dede. The day he's played his part, if we have to be truthful to ourselves, he no longer fits into the team. I didn't think no. I didn't think now you force the coach changing and say, you don't want to blame the player, you blame the coach.
Coach near wrong.
Come again.
Yes, Saki coach.
Maybe I don't believe in that at all.
Because Jack Chris
Houston. I say Jack Chris Houston. Yeah, man, look, Naki. Nana, you bought match in the way. Almost special flight. And Naki plays like he plays like Tony Abua. Oman service and also go.
And there was no supply.
Office on your ball in fee center line on Fankwa. That is not his gameplay. And supply no on Timmy.
You're coaching tactics.
Coaching my tactics.
To be a coach, who
did the recruitment into the team? No one coaching the strength in recruiting. More coach. That's also war a team. I'm gonna recruitment into the Blasters. What do you expect? If the coach a friend saying the hand no nye ofanye na juma. Me mum I don't believe in that. In sacking because they say no. Look, after our first match.
Okay.
After our first match with a friend saying
Cape Verde.
Cape Verde. So our first match with them. The second match against Egypt. Tactically we played much better.
Yeah, it was good.
So defensive errors are about and you do blame that on the coach.
And your coach. Players never one more error.
Absolutely. The third match against that one na jumpo na me buy. Me buy no. Me tie I can say almost we can say them say we hold on 90th minute. Na akoye penalty. Who caused it?
Did they?
You blame the coach. To me, he's been a fantastic player, just like his father was. But as I say, he's a spent force. The cats say me baby and Crawford. Oh no, say me penalty. No. But Andre, and so he's not a ball juggler. When you're born, you have to so now you person 1 2 Jordan. Sorry. You blame the coach. There are many other players outside. If we talk to them,
okay. All right.
Now we need team. No, it has good balance now. No, as far as I'm concerned, up front, any more will be here 1 or 2. We don't need a radical shake-up of this team. Up front, we need 1 or 2. Now, after so, your back line, we here 1 or 2.
I don't agree with him because Chris Hughton as a manager himself has failed. And people really don't know much because I'm sure because of where he is, he really doesn't get a chance to watch all the matches of the Black Stars of Ghana, and he probably has a fair idea of what's happening in the Black Stars, but he doesn't have the details of what has happened in the Black Stars of Ghana. And Chris Hughton as a manager has been disappointing. Like, this is something that we don't even have to argue about. How can you play 13 Black Stars matches and have 4 wins? And the 4 wins we've had have been wins where we've struggled. I remember Ghana played against Madagascar in Kumasi, and we had to rely on Iñaki Williams scoring a 90+6 minutes goal. when Gideon Mensah threw the ball in and the Nyaki scored a 90 plus 6 minutes to help the Black Stars get a win. That was our first match in the World Cup qualifier, and Chris Hughton was our best man. Look, Chris Hughton as you did was not good enough. So if you tell me that changing Chris Hughton is problematic, or we should have maintained Chris Hughton and then change certain players, I don't understand. The change the Black Stars need starts from sacking Chris Hughton. I'm telling you this thing, because if Chris Hughton is not sacked and we get him even Thomas Partey, we bring Asamoah Gyan was still struggling in the system. So if you tell me you don't agree with Chris Hughton sacking, I'm asking myself, what do you mean? Have you been watching Black Stars performances? Like even the game against Egypt, where it was a draw. Ask yourself, when the Egyptian coach was making changes and then Ghana was soaking the pressure, what were you doing as a coach? Or you normally counter the substitutions that your coaches normally do, and you were on the touchline, and Egypt were controlling the middle, controlling the midfield, controlling the game, and you were watching. If there's anybody we are supposed to blame for this AFCON exit, the first person you're supposed to blame is Chris Hughton. The worst match we ever played in the tournament was a match against Mozambique. Look, we were so abysmal. Even Kudus Mohamed was lost. You see one thing, and when it comes to maintaining coaches at the national team level, you see we can maintain coaches that you see that you can clearly see that there's a progress going on. That is, if you let's say Ayew is the coach of Senegal, and he's been coach of the Teranga Lions since 2015. I remember when the Senegal qualified for the AFCON, they were in the same group with Ghana. I think it was Ghana, Senegal, and then I think Algeria in one group. And in that first match, Avram Grant was head coach. They beat us. Senegal beat us. Ayew Cissé didn't win that tournament, but Ayew Cissé showed a certain level of tactics, certain level of progress under Senegal, and they have maintained him for 7 years. Within that time, Ghana has had Kwesi Appiah, Ghana has had Sika Kuno, Ghana has had Milovan Rival, Ghana has had Chris Hughton, and the truth is, they are all not tactically good. You can blame the GFA for whatever they are doing, but when it comes to tactics displayed on the pitch, they are not good enough. Kwesi Appiah's strength in recent times was trying to get us the young. Kwesi Appiah got us Kudus Mohamed. Kwesi Appiah got us Gideon Mensah. Kwesi Appiah got us Bernard Mensah. Kwesi Appiah got us Bernard Tegbite. Kwesi Appiah is a master of giving the young boys a chance. But when it comes to tactics on the field of play, Kwesi Appiah is not there. That is the truth. Even in the game against United States of America, when Ghana lost 2-1 against United States in that World Cup match, Kwesi Appiah, as Kwesi Appiah said, he doesn't believe in tactics. Truly and truly, Kwesi Appiah is not one as a tactician. Kwesi Appiah is one that gives the young talent a chance. He even called Christian Atsu. That's the truth. Sika Kuno, the least said about him, the better. Sika Kuno, personally, I think he's one of the worst I've seen as Blasters head coach. Mali beat us 3-0 under Kwesi Appiah, under Sika Kuno. Mali is shaking at 3-0. And we brought in Milovan Rival to Kusi and Kusi, Koda and Koda. We don't know what was going on. And Ghana exited that tournament. Chris Hughton, Massa. Chris Hughton, there was hey, Chris Hughton, substitution, yeah, Obibianye. So, yes, Sakiwa, you deserve to be sacked. I don't agree with any people who say Jordan Ayew's time in the Black Stars is over. Look, if Jordan Ayew gets a coach, are you telling me Heavy Rainer cannot get the best out of Jordan Ayew? The problem is the coaching. Are you telling me if the instruction is when you get to the byline, cross the ball, you don't cross the ball? The players can be deficient, but if the coaching is bad, you can't get to improve any player. And while I agree that Andre Ayew's time at the Black Stars is over, I also agree that Chris Hughton must be sacked. And we can't even argue about this very important thing. Mensah Bonsu says he prefers Jordan Ayew to Andre Ayew now, and we all know that that's the truth. Andre Ayew has Andre Ayew time with King of Black Stars. What is Andre Ayew's best position now at the Black Stars? Andre Ayew was the main man for the Black Stars. Even when Asamoah Gyan was playing, there were certain times when he was the one scoring goals for the Black Stars, and get him in the box, he will score many goals for the Black Stars. But now we have to speak to Jordan Ayew that if he's playing for the badge, he has to put in more energy. Any new coach that comes in must give specific rules for the players. If you are playing as a winger, we don't need you to be having ball retention skills. All we need you to do is cross the ball, find your player, assist, create chances, score goals. Baba Idrisu and them, we have to really sit down and change certain things in the Black Stars and get things working well for the Black Stars going into the next AFCON. I believe that if we appoint a proper tactician, Ghana will come back again. tactician and when say if the team is defending, they are defending. If the team is attacking, they are attacking. So, Charlie, guys, Osache Mensah Bonsu, I don't agree with him on certain things. I think Andre Ayew's time in the Black Stars is over, and I think sacking Chris Hughton is the right thing to do, guys. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. The best is yet to come. Thank you.